Yo, what's up, Tigers, and welcome back to The Roar. I'm Zach, bringing your announcements every red day, every time. To start off today, mandatory practices for the 2025 Fishers High School boys and girls track and field team starts on Wednesday, February 19th, immediately after school. If you have not registered for Fishers High School athletics via final forms or need additional information, please contact Coach Nathan Warnege ASAP in room H225. Also, attention all sophomores, juniors, and seniors interested in being a counselor for Fishers Junior High for the spring session of Camp Tecumseh. Interviews will take place after school at Fishers Junior High on Tuesday, February 25th, Wednesday, February 26th, and Thursday, February 27th. Go to the guidance office to pick up an information sheet, which includes how to sign up for the interviews, and an application which must be completed prior to interviewing. And to wrap things up from me, Unified Dance is performing on Friday, February 14th for the varsity boys basketball game at 5 o'clock. Please show up and show your support. That's it for me. Now on to Abbie with your sports.
Thanks, Zach. What's up, Tigers? My name is Abbie, and here's sports. Tonight and tomorrow, freshman boys basketball play with both games at 6 p.m. Tonight's away and tomorrow's home. Also tomorrow at 6 p.m., JV boys basketball play home against Center Grove with varsity girls swim and dive competing away at swim state prelims at the same time. Following that tournament, varsity boys basketball play at home against Center Grove at 7:30. Then on Saturday, varsity girls swim and dive compete at dive state prelims with varsity wrestling competing at the same time for their semi-state tournament. After those tournaments, freshman boys basketball play away for the Hamilton County Championship, followed by varsity girls swim and dive competing away at state championships at 1 p.m. Then on Tuesday, JV boys basketball play away at Lawrence North at 6 p.m., followed by varsity gymnastics competing away at 6:30. And lastly, varsity boys basketball play away at Lawrence North, with that game being at 7:30. Also this week, on Thursday, Sound and Electrum travel to Center Grove for their second competition of the season. Show up and cheer on your singing Tigers. There is so much happening, Tigers, so if you have nothing else to do over this long weekend, show out and support your fellow Tigers. That's it for me. Now get ready for some Tiger trivia.
Yo, what's up, Tigers, and welcome back to Tiger Trivia. And today's question is, how many times can you fold a piece of paper in half? Your time is up, and the answer is A, 7. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Welcome back, Tigers, to another segment of RYM, where we cover your top-ranked new albums of 2025. Today, we have a new album from Mac Miller. Balloonerism is the second album after Circles that Mac Miller's estate has released since his death in 2018. However, with most of the tracks being recorded in 2014 and 2015, unofficial versions of this album have existed online for a while now. The album is very experimental. From the loose jazz single $5 Pony Rides, which includes smooth bass lines from fellow artist Thundercat,
my favorite song
to the psychedelic hip-hop track DJ's Chord Organ, which features vocals from R&B artist SZA.
You ain't even stopped for gas, my nigga.
It's an amazing album that I highly recommend checking out wherever you stream music, and if you want, show it some support on rateyourmusic.com as well.
Hey all, Rye here. Love is in the air. Valentine's Day is coming up, and a lot of you are probably looking for some game to fit the season. Don't worry, or do, I'm here with a list of games to play with someone you hate. What? If you wanted games to play with someone you love, you could look pretty much anywhere else. Let's go. Let's get the obvious out of the way. Mario Kart and Party both have ample opportunities to screw that guy over, whether it be throwing a minigame when they're at 19 coins or slowing down so they eat the blue shell. They're classics for a reason, after all. But you don't have to be opponents. Co-op games like Overcooked and Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes are always one miscommunication away from a screaming match that would make COD veterans look like saints. And that's if both of you are trying to win. Well, I've sold my brand on here mostly with video games. A topic like this would always be incomplete without mentioning Uno and Monopoly. Because of how they're set up, these two games are infamous for ruining friendships. Well, that's enough from me. Back to you, studio.
Thanks, Rye. That's it from us, but if you have any suggestions, please scan the QR code. Apart from that, I'm Zach Skis, and this has been The Roar.